Oh, Frodo! Hello! Frodo! Sorry. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna draw a silly thing for a couple hours. And we're gonna have fun. So I can go back into the routine of streaming on a Tuesday. Where's my pen? Here it is. We're gonna get there. And I think I can imagine like sometimes I won't play Oblivion on Saturday, and maybe I'll do like a different thing, and then we can play a different game on Tuesday that week. But then go back to Oblivion the next week on Saturday. Like, I feel like this will work. I feel like this will be nice and flexible and good. But we're still with like 2 set times. Hey, F6, how you doing? How are you? Yeah, I used to stream on Tuesdays. All the time. But we'll start slow. Work our way back up. So, Tuesday / Monday night. Happy Monday night. Tuesday. Choo-choo. Tuesday. I had some delicious udon noodles for dinner. It was very yummy. The broth was nice. It was like beef udon. And it's so good. Udon, yeah, udon is so good. I like udon noodles. I always thought you only streamed on Saturdays. Only Saturday streamer. What is this other days? No, it was Tuesdays. And we would do art on Tuesday. No, we would play games on Tuesdays and art on Saturdays. I think it used to be. Back in the day. Back in the day. Streaming on other days is surely illegal, I know, right? How dare I even try to stream on a non-Saturday? It certainly wasn't Udolph. I'm glad it wasn't Udolph. I'd demand a refund. My udon is off. It's Udolph. Pony Yellow! How are you? Yeah, we're gonna... Thank you! Yay! Oh! Spider! 29 months! Oi! Oi, what am I doing here on a Tuesday? What is this? Oi, what's all this then? Yay, thank you, Spider! 29 months. This is gonna be the new routine, because Thursday wasn't working out. Thursdays are too difficult. You just need to plug in the udon to make it right again, right? Oh, I just needed a udon switch. The udon switch, so you turn the udon off, and then you turn it udon again. Udon switches. Oh, it all makes sense now. Plugging your udon in the wall makes it an udon. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to flip the udon off switch. Of course, of course. On your way home! Oh, okay, have a safe trip, Spider. You good? Hope you're good? Yeah. Pony is good. My ood knowledge is expanding. The Uda brain. We're so udon smart. Yes, all of this makes sense. I already pressed that. Let's go to the arty screen, and I can show you, refamiliarize ourselves with where we were last time I was drawing this, because I like it too much, and every time I look at it, I'm like, I feel like I want to draw. I want to design these characters, and I want to draw I don't know, a scene, just an action scene. I'm thinking an action scene, I don't know, Stolen's they're doing something brave, and then the mudcrab mage is and then his minions are running up to him. So let's review. we have Stolen, our horse from Oblivion, except she's a anime girl now, as a horse anime girl, like the Uma Musume, whatever they're called, horse girlies. That's where we started. She's very pretty, designing out her armor. She's looking lovely. Then for some reason, we were drawing a chocobo with a bat and a guy stuck in a washing machine. And I think that's Stolen from the view when we're sitting on them as a horse. It's a caterpillar view. But I don't know why we were drawing. I don't remember that. And we were drawing mudcrabs. And this is a mudcrab sneaking up on Stolen. We're like, oh no! But then we started designing the Mudmansu, the mudcrab mage, and he holds a crab staff. He's got spiky hair, but he also has a helmet that is molded to the shape of his spiky hairs. He's got long glasses. These are I think they're they're that sort of thing. They got they're thick, really thick glasses. Because I'm trying to imitate how they have long eyes, right? But he's got a mustache, the same way the mudcrabs have this mustache shape. I don't think I'm joking about the mustache shape. Yeah, this is a mudcrab. See? Look, he's got a beard and long eyes, and that's what I was going for. Helmet molded the hair spikes to protect the hair spikes, exactly. So he's really getting his he throws mud, apparently, was a thing we came up with. And I was learning armor piece names. Croutons? Croutons. I'm gonna have to re-Google those things, that's fine. Oh yeah! And the Mudmancer's gonna have a motorbike, but it's I haven't even drawn this yet. It's gonna be like a sidecar. A horseless vehicle with a sidecar, but it's gonna be all Dreamer inspired. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what that would look like, but yes. Some sort of sidecar situation where he and his minions can sit in there. But this is a cool, I don't know if it's gonna have legs. It's definitely gonna have gears on it or something. But it's gonna be cool. Some kind of Dreamer robot contraption, and he's gonna have a sidecar, and his minions are gonna sit in there. And this is his minion. The doodles are strong with this one. Yes, we've done many good sketchy sketches. And so the Mudmansu has bear minions. But when I started designing out what the bear minions look like, we bet a bit buff for them. They're barbarians. Right? Barbarians. And they're ticklish. And they're ticklish. So, we need to design those guys out too. But I'm like imagining an epic scene. An epic scene. It has to have the dreamer contraption in it. So there's gotta be like Stolen's running really fast because she's a horse, right? So Stolen's like running really fast. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I need more space. I need more space. More space. I can't contain the space with these sketches. Okay. It's gonna be like Stolen's gotta be like running really fast. She's gotta be doing the whole like running like super fast. You know? She's like speedy. Hair's flowing everywhere, her horsey ears. So Stolen will be running fast, and there'll be like the contraption, with the sidecar, I guess maybe it can be like that. I don't know. And the sidecar, and then the guys are gonna be in there. But I don't know what like order these guys are gonna be in. But those are the elements that need to be in there. Cool robotic dreamer thing with a sidecar and the dudes in there. And the Mudmancer needs to be like flinging mud with his crab staff. He's gonna be holding his crab staff up. He's gonna be like, yeah. And then the bear minion will be there too. This is my vision. I want to draw a picture like this, except in some, I don't know what camera angle it'll be. Speaking of washing, I need to unmachines the washing. Okay, Zuri. I'm sure you do well. I need a drink. Look at that Chad Bear. I know, he's so good. I have fun designing this guy. I was going like for, you know, like the classic sort of like barbarian look, I guess, which is typically like they don't wear lots of heavy armor or anything. It's usually like pelts and stuff, right? So he is he's good practice for me drawing lots of muscles, which is what I've been practicing a lot lately. So, hey, look, you know him. How you doing? That's a wrestler. Yeah, he's a great wrestler. He's great at wrestling. He's gonna wrestle a lot. He's gonna body slam you, and what are wrestling moves? I don't know, he'll just punch you in the face or something. And then tackle you. And then maybe give you a tickle. Because he hates tickling. He's, actually, you know what? Maybe he wouldn't. If he hates tickling, maybe he wouldn't wish that on his worst enemy. He'd perform something like a power bomb or a gorilla press. I see. As big as he is, yeah, he's a big guy. I'm thinking like the Mudmancer is like this high compared to him, you know? Like, Mudmancer is this big. And he's this tall. And then Stolen should probably be a little taller than the Mudmancer. Stolen might be this big. Yeah. Maybe. So we go. To scale with our ears. I'm doing well. I just learned that the cream in the middle of an Oreo actually contains 0% cream or milk content. Wait, what is it then? No cream or milk in an Oreo? What is it, just sugar? It's just sugar, isn't it? It's just pure icing sugar. I'm also still processing that. Gorilla press is just him lifting whoever up above him and then dropping them back on their back in front of him. Ah, I see. Yeah, he'd definitely pull that move off for sure. I was gonna say it's PVA glue, but that has milk in it. Sugar and oils, it turns out. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Nothing is what we believe it to be. I mean, I like Oreos. I know they're not good for me already, so I shouldn't really be surprised that it's even worse than I thought. Yeah, so that's my dream. Stolen running, Mudmans are like filling in mud, and the bear man just like, hi, I'm strong. One day I want to draw this picture, but I have to design them out first. This is how my imagination works. I'm just like, these things, and then I need to place them in space with the camera somehow, which is usually the hard part. But I can use like the 3D tools to help me with that, actually. Like, have you guys seen like the 3D tools in Clip Studio? They're pretty nifty. Oh, let me see. 3D. So if I was like primitive studio. If I was like, ooh, I want to draw a square, and that's where I want the machine to be, and then I wanted come on then. I wanted like a guy to be standing over here. I mean, you could actually put actual human models in here too, but you're like, yeah, I want them to be like that, and then I want the camera to be like this, and then you can zoom in, and that's really helpful. I find that very helpful when I'm figuring out what it is I actually want to draw. Very, very useful. So I'll probably do that when I come to like figure out what this scene's gonna be. But yeah, we're gonna work on these guys a bit. Figure out their details, like what the heck is on his. I want him to have a big belt, but like, I don't know. I don't know what that should be. Something. Can we just say this is gonna turn out? It's sort of started as like a real random thing, but I've grown a passion for it, and so we'll just keep chipping away at it for funsies. Tempted to drop a video of wrestlers performing moves to give you some better action poses for Barbarian here. Yeah, for Barbarian here. Yes, actually, you know, I wouldn't mind actually if you have some good ones, because I wouldn't mind practicing them doing some fun little poses first, really, to make sure I know them. Like, I don't want to like rush. I'm like enjoying spending time with these characters, so I'm not gonna rush to a real big picture. We'll probably do lots of silly sketches first. So if you have maybe some cool reference pictures of wrestling guys, we can try and draw Barbarian in a wrestling pose. That'd be a good reference. I need to get better at drawing guys. So like side reason for like drawing this guy is like also I will get better at drawing guys as well. Muscly dudes. All the muscles. Like maybe in the sweaty Norden loincloth. Yeah, maybe somewhere in the Discord. Yes, in the Discord. Thank you. Big championship. Yeah, champion chocolate chip cookie belt. Championship belt. It's just a giant champion-sized chocolate chip cookie. It's a championship belt, right? That makes sense. Championship belt. Don't ask. His name should be Hlorma Bearsort. Why Hlorma Bearsort? I'll write it down. Hlorma Bearsort. Bearsort? Well, is that supposed to sound like something when I say it out loud? Am I pronouncing it badly? Hlorma Winesort is the name of the naked Norn of Morrowind. Ah, then it should be that. Yes, that's now his name. Cookie fit for a mighty warrior, yes. He's ticklish, he loves cookies. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this, but for now it'll stay. He loves cookies. He's inspired by the naked Nord in Morrowind. He is kinda actually. Like perfect. Perfect. Let me see. How long is that video? Or maybe I'll watch them after though. Yeah, we'll have to draw him in some like classic poses. Real strong. Actually, maybe I can I mute it? No, I don't want an ad, of course. Well, I guess that's not happening. I was trying to advertise me some yogurt or something. How dare they? How dare they? Dum. That's okay. But yeah, I reckon what we'll like do with this little mini project that's like growing into its own little thing is we'll get lots of cool wrestling things. We'll get some reference of like some racers running. Oh yeah, and I did want to draw one of Stolen who like running along, but like giving me a piggyback. At some point as well. Something like that. So I think that would be fun. Maybe I'm doing the classic pointing thing. Who knows? On our adventure in Oblivion. Something like that. Yeah, we're gonna do one of those kind of drawings as well. Yeah, for sure. That'll be fun. That'll be very silly. I like that. Maximum sillies. But I do like this guy. I think he's very, very kooky, and I very much like that his hair looks like crab legs. I think that was the best idea I've ever had. Well, the best idea I've ever had so far. Maybe I'll top it, but so far so good. So this was like, so we're gonna have like, are these called like, you know how you have like clothing things and there's like scalloped edges? Is it weird for a crabman to have scalloped edges on his shirt? Scalloped. I think that works. Oh yeah, and I need to finish writing down all the names of the songs that I use. I started making a list because I couldn't copy it manually, and I wanted to share the actual names of all the songs I have on my like the art stream segment. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just write them all down. There's actually a lot of them, and I think I wrote down like 30 of them, and then I'm like, I'm not even halfway. I should finish that though. I should have a list of them so I can get them again if I need to. Or figure out a way to do it faster. I'm not sure which is the best way to do that. Because they're not, like, named correctly in the files, and it's... So he has little elbow pads on. Elbow armors, which were the elbow caps, the coaters? And very, very cool cape. Why did I give him a cape? Just because he's evil, I guess. Which makes sense to me. Okay. Alright, shoes. I'm just like trying to figure out their basic details. Because then I can start drawing them in fun situations and figure out the finesse as we go. Shoes, shoes, shoes. What kind of shoes? I'm gonna try booties. Not booties, but you know, like booties, like armor booties. Armor boots, medieval. Surely they had, yeah, here we go. Armored booties. Da-na-na-na-na. So they have, like, something. These kind of remind me of really cool running shoes, though, and not armored boots. Oh well, that's fine. Maybe he has. Maybe he has cool runners on. Okay, make them like a tiny bit pointy. Da-na-na-na. Scott is cool. Cool knee and leg protectors. He is so ready to kick butt with his very big boots. Dun, 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 dun. That is not right. What's going on? Dun, 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 dun. It's the sizes of the legs are bothering me. I think that's enough detail for me to start being able to draw him in fun situations. Whoever said paper straws is a good idea, especially since it's a plastic cup, needs to go stand in a corner and think about what they're doing. Yes. That is very annoying. You can like never... Like, especially when it's like in one of those like plastic lids, and then the paper straw gets soggy and stuck and you can't move the straw anymore because it'll just fall apart and break. That is the most annoying thing about paper straws. They're like fine until they're not, and then they're horrible. Because the teeth in the lid like lock it in. Yeah, the teeth in the lid lock in the plastic. The like the paper just sticks to the plastic teeth of one of those sharp ones. Hi, Brusk! It's Monday! It is for, Northern Hemisphere, right? Oh, well, not even, it's just a time zone thing. Monday! Happy Monday! Hope your Monday went well. It is, Tuesday for me. I'm having a good Tuesday. The weather's fine here in Tuesday. Come on over. Do you stream more than Fridays now? Yes! Instead of the Friday for Americans, Saturday for me streams, we are, in addition to the Friday for Americans, Saturday for me streams, we're also doing Monday for Americans, Tuesday for me streams. I was trying to do Thursdays. But it wasn't working out. So we're gonna do Tuesdays. Tuesdays/Mondays and Saturdays/Fridays. Now my straw's got a dent in it that I can suck up. So you can't suck up the pearls anymore? Aww. That's sad. Pearls are like fun. My favorite pearls and drinks are like those tapioca pearls though. The ones that are like absolutely delicious tapioca pearls. But there are other kinds like the what's it called, the juicy ones, yeah. Juicy pearls. I have a juicy pearl drink. Bursties, yeah. Good bursties. Have juices in them. Good today or evil? We good today. Not evil. Good bursties. We're just full of juice under a thin skin. Like a burstie. We're good. We're drawing lots of sillies. See, we got the Mudmancer, we got the Barbarian with a cookie. What was that again? Championship chocolate cookie belt. I don't want that to be part of his design, but also I can't help it. Like, why is it so funny? Why is it so funny, a chocolate chip championship belt? Why does it work? But yeah. The longer I leave it there, the more it's gonna grow on me, and then before I know it, it'll actually be part of the design. But I can't get rid of it right now. I just can't bring myself to. Like mold, it can grow on you. Yeah, the cookie championship belt will grow on me like mold. You're right. You're right. I like it too much. I don't like it at all. I hate it and I love it. You better break the mold. Ah! I want to break the mold in this case. Oh, it's growing on me like mold and I'm gonna break it. Oh, what a mess. I'll need a mask for all that. I'm gonna need a mold mask. Not a mask made of mold, but a mask to protect from mold. Buka giggles always cleanse the soul. Yay! I'm glad. Alright, what was I doing with this design? It's obviously, oh, it was quite complicated. I see I was trying to simplify it. Let's just put some of those colors in. I think I still need to design her legs, really. What did I want to do with, like, her shoes as well? I needed to decide what we do with shoe. What do shoe? She's got to be able to run. You know, 'cause she's a horse. She needs to run. So, like, what sort of? Because classical heavy armor is not gonna let you run very well. I'm even trying to think about normalcy. What have you done with the real Buka? I put her in a box of mustaches. You'll have to find a mustache to to find her again. BTL the championship belt. Better the championship belt than a championship belt. True! We wouldn't want one of those. That would be like, what's it? Yeah, there you go. That would be more like this. The championship belt. Right? Yeah, perfect. Just slap that on your waist. The championship belt. When you've performed horrific services to the community. Looks like a lightweight title belt. Yeah, might be. As opposed to the championship belt, which is like pretty cool actually. Also gets the most active digestive system award. Oh yeah, that's what it should be for. Most active. Waiting. Most active digestive system award. Yeah. Imagine receiving that, you know? So who gets most gassy? What would be reward for the most gassy? I don't know. I don't know how to like visualize a gas cloud other than like that, and then that just looks like it could be anything. World's championship belt. World's active digestive system. Yeah. World's active digestive system. the WODs, yeah. The WODs award. That's like the wrestling championship group. Like WWE, except it's WODs. I don't know. Has Absurdum Flacius Maximus written into the album. Absurdum Flacius Maximus. Wait, what is happening? What are we creating right now? World Digestive System Wrestling Federation. WDSF. Yeah, I like that. Hold on. This is this is the wrestling championship he partakes in. This is his background. He's coveted. He's coveted this award his whole life. It's what he trains for every day. The WDSWF, the World Digestive System Wrestling Federation. He wants to be the best of the World Digestive System Wrestling Federation. Mr. Ploma Besson, he wants to be the best. We flipped off the top rope and landed on the table the wrong way. I think that might be what's happening, yeah. Yeah. World Digestive System. No. Yes, System Wrestling Federation. We're getting this guy's backstory now. Yeah, no, I like that. This is the award he wants. That's why he currently has a cookie belt. I don't know if I'm gonna stick this one with this one, but he has a cookie belt because to have an active digestive system, he just eats lots of foods that's bad for him. It's like how, you know, you would think to get this award you need to be like really, really healthy and stuff, but like, you know, wrestlers who win those wrestling competitions, they're actually like super weak to show off their muscles, right? You know, the bodybuilder ones, not the wrestling ones. They're actually not very healthy because they've like had to like dehydrate themselves or something. It's similar to that, right? Fiber workout, yeah. Just eating way too much fiber. He actually eats diegetic cookies. Yeah. He's just going all out. And all the time he spends like curled up on the toilet is how he's got all his ab muscles. It's kind of gross. Maybe we'll stop there with that one. No, he's just very healthy. He looks after himself. He works out properly. And he eats lots of food that's good for him. Lots of leafy greens. He has a good diet. Is this why I love Zangief's new look in Street Fighter 6 compared to his older designs? Yes, Zangief. Street Fighter 6. Let me Google it. Da. Oh, he's like big guy. Wow. He's like super big. Even bigger than Bearman Loma. Barbarian Loma Besson. Yeah. In the older games, he had more top-heavy triangle body and he looked weird. Top-heavy, yeah. Well, he look. Okay, let me look at what he looked like in the other ones. 4. Oh, I see what you mean. But in 6, they've really like made him a big guy. He's like big guy. Like this guy is like pretty good reference. Like I look at this man and I think I haven't gone far enough. I need to up my Bearman game. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at this guy, and he's barely as good as that. Yes, that's his 6 design. Look at that mountain. Look at him, it's huge. It's giant. Like that is like what I'm going for almost, except like more. Like look at that. That's like my barbarian times 6. Davai makes me proud of my Russian heritage. Look at that guy. Dio from yeah, that as well. Hang on. This was what I was looking at, right? Let me grab him. Yeah. No. This one. Which one do I want? This one, I guess. Come on, load the picture. Yeah, there we go. That's huge. This guy, who was what I was looking at originally, right? Like, I'm sort of like going a bit more for that. Like, he's got the very defined muscle thing going on. Very, like, very muscly. And this guy, though, is actually a mountain. So if I if I take these two guys as my inspo for our barbarian, but it's 205 and before, Zangief's waist was slimmer and was more top heavy, yeah. The difference between a bodybuilder and a strong man, yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know if that's allowed. Well, it has to be. They're from games. They're from games, but maybe I shouldn't keep it up. I was just, wondering if it's like maybe a little too naked for Twitch, those guys. But they're literally screenshots from games, so. But let's not risk it, shall we? I remember there was an actual drawing reference to the specific muscle in Undertooling, so you can find it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been learning muscles. What was I trying to do? Feet. Before I got distracted by muscles. I might just have to make them look really cool, and then she can run in them anyway. Because she's just that awesome. Is he in the IBS category? Also, Leafy Green Seekers weed cookies. Okay. Yeah, IBS category. That would make sense. There's an IBS for the world's most active digestive system. There's a special category for IBS. Yes, I would imagine so. Posting an art study. Okay, have a look. Form versus function. Oh, yeah, that kind of thing. Mr. Universe contestants versus strongman contestants. Yes, the difference. The pretty muscles versus the more just big guy strong muscles is true. I'm gonna have to come up with like some shorthands for drawing these kind of things. I guess the more I draw them, like, the more comfortable I'll get with drawing them. At the moment, I've never really drawn all that much like armor like this before, or like outfits like this before. So I will get used to it. The more I draw it. Yeah, actually, I think actually trying to look kind of chubby, but that's just because I have a larger layer of fat on top of their muscles. Yeah, true. The strong mans. So if I did that, then what? just like curls around. Of course, different armor is different, but once I have decided roughly what I want our armor to be. Oh, I don't know if I like that. For sure, also muscle maxing. These people are insane. Yeah, like that guy who put fake muscles on or something and almost died. He like self-inserted fake muscles into his arms and almost died. Oblivion. I need to look up Oblivion. Elven armor. Shoes. What do they look like? Well, they look like weird duck feet. What the heck? Oh, right, because it's bird themed. And why would you give a horse bird themed armor? Oh, wait, it's like a Pegasus. That could work. The body's dehydration actually weak? Yeah. Injected basically petroleum jelly into his arms. Yeah, someone did that for realsies to try and get strong muscles apparently or strong looking muscles. Eat weird cookies and get munchies for more cookies. Infinite loop cheat. Yeah, there you go. That's probably it's probably fine. You just be stuck there forever. Armor is interesting. Armor is interesting. Ooh, I guess that's an interesting design. Okay. I'm gonna change the design. Armor is interesting, and with that I mean it's complicated. It's like, hello, yes, there's many different ways that this can be done, and some of it's realistic and some of it's not, and some of it's all over the place, and still somehow someone is supposed to be able to move inside all of this. Dun, dun. Just gonna have to design my own boots with blackjack and fair maidens. Let's see. I follow! Thick, large novel tail. Wow! How are you? What have you been up to? Yay! Starfish, hello. Thank you for following. Hello, welcome. Hello, old bear. Hello, tasty mew. Hello, Super Dave. Hey, Paul, I miss you. Yay! Let's give her follow a shout out. And hey follow, would you like a random clip? I could share a random clip of yours if you'd like me to. But how's your stream? What are you up to? We've just been sitting here drawing lots of really silly things. This is Stolen, my horse from Oblivion, as an anime girl. If you want. Yeah. Let's go. Oh wait. Is it working? Squeak, squeak. Yes, no, I have it open. Yes, please. Oh. Oh, it's working. Oh, was that it?
This is so cool. I love it so much.
It worked! Yeah! That was Cutie High Follow. If you guys, if everyone from my chat hasn't seen High Follow, please go check her out. She's adorable, fun, adorable, cute, narwhal, crazy person who I love a lot. Anyway. No stash yet. Well, no one's wait, no, here we go. You did redeem it. I'm sorry. I'm naked. I'm sorry, everybody. Let me put my mustache on. I'm normally like this, but let me quickly introduce myself. I am Buka. I like to draw cute things. Here's some of the cute things I like to draw. Wait, that's not it. This one. And I like to wear mustaches. I usually play Oblivion on weekends. And we draw sometimes. And I wear mustaches a lot. There we go. Now I'm decent. Wait, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. Perfect. Perfect mustache. Beautiful stash. Yeah. Yay, well thank you for the raid. I follow. If you need to go rest, feel free to go rest. But yeah, we're gonna hang out here and I'll tell you all a little bit about, if you'd like to if you have the time to hang around for a bit. We if you want to, if you're not sleepy, if you're not tired, I'm gonna go through what I'm drawing. We're drawing Stolen, and the Mudmancer, and the Barbarian with a cookie. Wait, what was it? A championship cookie belt. And we've also unfortunately been talking about how he really wants to win the most active digestive system award from the WDSWF, the World Digestive System Wrestling Federation, but you know, that's just his backstory. We won't worry about that too much. And she just been run this to love you. I know it's okay, follow. I love the sketches you gave me. If you can't, that's okay. But if you still want to draw it, that's cool too. But it's okay, it's okay. These are very amazing. I love the Barbarian. I love him too. We've been going on about him a bit, actually. We were talking about how it's different muscles. Oh, Challenger, thank you, and Cheeky, thank you for following. I'm glad you drank the stream. Yay! Yeah, but we've been going on about how, like, there's different kind of muscle guys. So you got, like, really strong. Actually, we had reference up. I don't know. We had like there's the strong guys. This is from Final Fantasy VII remake, and then you got those are the guys who like have for show muscles, right? And then you got the guys who have like really big, strong, super big muscles. And I was kind of referencing this guy, but now I almost don't know if I want to reference this guy instead. Like, oh my gosh, he's from Street Fighter, I think. But yes, oh my gosh, so much reference. I definitely did. I just moved twice and was having a hard time being moved for the draw, but that motivation has shown quite strongly lately. Oh, I'm so glad! Yay! Yes, drawing is fun when you can get to it. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling motivated to draw again. Yay! Yes, if you would like to still draw my thingy, I would love to see. Yeah. Thank you, Buka. Yay! Yay! Oh, I am very glad to see you again, Hypala. Yay! I shall, I promise. Aw, thank you. Yay! We'll snooze that for a bit. Yeah, I've also been trying to draw shoes like crazy. Actually, I think I have did I put Hyphala's one in here? I did draw a Hyphala at one point. We'll see if it comes up. I don't remember if I put it in there, in my little art gallery. Let's see if it comes up. Shoes are hard. Yeah, and I'm like trying to design like the armor to also kind of look like Oblivion, like horse armor, which is like elven. You don't think it's in the gallery? Yeah, that's right. It's probably not. Yeah, I should update my gallery. It's one of my best ones. I love that drawing. I love that drawing. I don't know if I even have it anywhere reasonable. Da, 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 da. Buka. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna be able to find it. It's in there somewhere. Yeah, I'll add it to. I'm gonna go through my recent art and add it to my gallery because I haven't. Gonna take you with me on my phone to get something to eat. I'm so hungry. Oh, what you gonna eat? I had like some udon beef noodles right before stream, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Like the udon noodles are the best, and I've found this place that does a really nice like broth, beef broth, which is like the freaking most delicious beef broth I've ever had in my life. Might see if a pizza place is open. Yeah, pizza's also good. I haven't had pizza in a little while. I always get an energy drink when I get pizza because like they usually have some. And I don't like want to have energy drinks too often, so like I try to only have them when I have pizza. So I have this weird like pizza association with energy drinks now. Delicious energy drinks. You just had a rooster roll from Red Rooster. Oh my gosh, a rooster roll. I haven't had a rooster roll in like forever. That's just like chicken. Do they put mayonnaise on it as well? Isn't it just chicken and like mayo? Yummy, 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 yummy. If eating pizza isn't bad enough, adds energy drink. Yeah, when I am gonna eat something that's bad for me, I'm gonna eat something that's bad for me, okay? Udon is amazing. You're gonna make me hungry again? I'm sorry, Cheeky. I'm sorry. Basically, yeah. Red Rooster has delicious chicken, though. I do like that. Sorry, sometimes I get stuck on food and it's like, yeah, food. I just ate. I'm like making myself hungry again. Like I literally ate an hour ago. Like right before stream I ate. To try and curb the I'm hungry. Talking about food somehow. Always talking about food. On stream, I don't know why. It just comes up. Food is yummy, okay? I like when I take care of ordering stuff. Okay, Havala, thank you again for the raid. Enjoy your food. If you come back, all good. If you don't, you just enjoy your food and go into a food coma. It's all good. Dum dum. Dum dum. Enjoy the nom nom, yeah. Enjoy noms. And I will dream of food. I mean, I can like try to, if anyone doesn't want to be hungry, we can go back talking about the World Digestive System Wrestling Federation. We can always do that. That's always an option. But if Hofala's gonna eat with us lurking on in the background, maybe we won't talk about that too much. At the same time. We are gonna have a stretchy break in a few minutes. And if you've never been here before, during stretchy break, I usually pause what I'm doing, and then there'll be an ad. Maximum 3 minutes, hopefully nothing, but while that's going on, we have a wiggle break, and we stretch and we wiggle. Save. Oh, I haven't saved all stream. Thank you. Oh boy, I haven't saved all stream. Who did that? Spider? Thank you. Did I save? Did anyone else tell me to save? I don't remember. We're just because like is like an onion. It's like layers of crazy ideas. I'm full of crazy ideas at all times. Just constantly. Oh, lucky drop spider! Yay! Yay! Very lucky. I think I want. But yeah, stretch break, and I've been playing like banjo music, banjo 2E music during stretchy breaks. I don't know if I kind of feel like doing it during when I'm drawing as well, but no, I can do it. Yeah, let's do it again anyway. Let's always dance to banjo music during breaks. We're gonna play banjo pause music. And I usually keep dancing for a little bit after the ad because I can't stop myself. So like, that's what we're gonna do. Get ready. A save redeem is genius. It saves me. The save redeem saves me. When we get another Buka Balls the outro, let me know. It's fun. I did really love that. Oh my goodness. I will probably re-listen. Re-listen to that because we actually summarized what we were doing. Something about, actually I can't remember. I'm gonna have to listen to the outro again to remember what was happening. I'm glad we have that recording. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. It was lots of fun. We have our own outro recorded by the lovely Birdo in the style of Dragon Ball Z. Yep, stretchy break is gonna start any moment now. So if you get an ad, don't worry, you won't miss too much. I'll pause what I'm doing. I'll still be here, and we'll just dance and wiggle while we wait for everyone to get back. As soon as that happens, we'll put on the music. Okay, it's actually probably gonna happen. I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna find the fun music. I really need to make this into a proper system, but alright. Let's do stretchy break. Pause. Proper getting ready music. Oh, that's a bit loud. That's a bit loud. Is that loud for anyone else? Dump, 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 dump. Yes, there we go. There we go. I think that's too loud. There we go. I had a funny idea about Mathcula. When she does her sums, she uses her calcula. It was easier than I thought. I was able to drag the music clip into Dusty and it worked. Ooh. Audacity's pretty nice to do audio stuff. Did I miss anything else? I think that was it. Oh yeah, I got distracted. Ratus. Ratus should be here for the stretchy break. Thank you for reminding me. Did I miss anything else? Mustache, Ratus. Everything else happened. Actually, put him on my head. Oops. That's when she's summoning. Not summoning. Those dang sums. We wiggling? Yeah, we wiggling. You know what? I didn't actually do my I got too into wiggling. I need to actually do my proper stretch. Yeah. Henya, some Henya emotes. Very cute. I'm Stooch now. Don't forget the Stooch. Much better. Back to wiggling. How long stream? Just a short one today, actually. Da 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 da. So probably like another hour or so. I can't go too late because I have to get up early tomorrow. Okay, stop wiggling. I'm gonna keep wiggling forever. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Enough wiggling. Everyone should be back. Back to our regular music. It's good to move. It's good to move. I think sometimes I did 3-hour streams on a Tuesday. I must have. Or did I only do 2-hour streams on a Tuesday when I was doing Tuesday streams regularly? But today we're gonna do the 2-hour one. We're gonna have lots of fun. And then once I'm like more regulated into Tuesdays, we'll see how we go. The chocobo with the washing machine steering. Wait, where was that? Up here? Is that what was happening? Chocobo with the washing machine stirring stick? Is that what that was? There's just a little man stuck in a washing machine saying help, help, and a chocobo with a stick. So I don't remember what we were doing when we drew this one. This one was last time. You just remember it. It's been going in the back of your head for a bit and you're like, oh yeah, that's right. That guy. He's stuck in the washing machine for some reason. Any extra book is welcome. Yay. I'm glad, thank you. So we do 2 hours, and I want to make this regular, I think, because Thursdays wasn't sticking. Whack-a-mole, yeah, it kind of looks like we were going for whack-a-mole, don't you think? I like the evolution of our mudcrab guy. We're like figuring him out, and then he turned into this man. I really like his helmet. So he's got like pokey hair. Then he puts on a helmet, and the helmet sticks, like it forms to his pokey hair. So it's like a different color because it's like perfectly holds his hair in place over the top. He's like super cool guy. He's gonna be so cool. And I was talking about how this is my super cool diagram of what my final, like the final. I'm gonna do lots of silly sketches of these guys, but my final dream picture is like forming in my head. And this is gonna be Stolen, our horse, the horse girl. And then this is gonna be a cool like dreamer robot contraption machine with a little sidecar, and in the little sidecar is gonna be the Mudman suit. And the barbarian will be here, and the Mudman is gonna be holding his really cool, staff, slinging mud at Stolen, and it's gonna be really cool. Very sadly, I better sleep, but it's always fun being here. Have a wonderful stream. Most wonderful stream, everyone. Thank you, Pony. Have a lovely rest. Thank you for hanging out today. Yay! Buka streams make the week bearable. Oh, I'm glad. So does Barbarian makes things bearable. Have a good rest, Pony. Looks like Stalin is stabbing a chimera of something. Like she's just like stabbing it. Yeah. Holding a little stabby sword. He's like, oh no. That isn't really what's happening, but it could be. Dreamer contraption, maybe a robot horse? Yeah, maybe. But I would definitely want there to be like a sidecar. I think that'd be silly and fun. But yeah, I haven't quite thought about the design of the Dreamer robot. Like it could be like a Dreamer horse. What would a Dreamer horse even look like? Would it have wheels? Would it be like crab-like and have like crab? Like, if it's gonna have a sidecar, it can't really have those sorts of legs though. So there's a few different. I'm gonna have to gather a bunch of Dreamer artifact reference. But just like as an example. Is that a real Dreamer? I'm not sure which one of these are real. Actually, look, someone designed a Dreamer horse. There you go. It's a Dreamer. I think that might be a mod. That is a Dreamer horse. But they also have. Wait for this to load. They also have like contraptions. It's probably not gonna load. That's fine. Contraptions like this, like little like skeleton legs. Kind of things. This damn impressive is, I think it's Creation Club. It must be Creation Club, that horse. And then you got these ball guys. These guys are in a ball. Yeah, I think here's a better picture of them. So you can do a lot with Dreamer technology. Like there's like so many different like things that you can do. So I'm gonna have to like get a bunch of reference and figure out how I want that contraption to look like. The Dwarven Golem and Sphere, exactly. Dreamer House is Creation Club. Horse. Dreamer Horse is Creation Club? Yeah, must be. The Bakugan Battle Brawler Dreamer. Yeah, something like that. Just like super cool, but it's got a feel Dreamer. Like the thing even with Stolen, who is our lovely paint horse from Oblivion, in anime girl form. Her design, I'm trying to stick it pretty close to what like the elven horse armor kind of looks like. Trying to make sure it's inspired by that, which is why I'm struggling with the boots. It's like Elven is very like, hi, I'm a bird for some reason. So maybe I should just like do bird things. And just roll with it. Maybe I just go, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's some armor. I'll get there. and it'll feel alright. Should have some cool, like, things like that, maybe? And they do a lot of, yeah, it's like feathers. And, like, this thing's design is, like, crazy. Like, these. Very, very detailed. Very detailed. Not on PC, is it? Dream a house, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Or is the Creation Club not on PC? Sure it is, isn't it? What do the usual humanoid elven boots look like in Oblivion? Are they kind of... Yes, they're like birds. I was looking at them before. I'm like, oh, I'll look at like the original... I'm like, it's like bird feet. I like the bird aesthetic, but I don't want to give her bird feet. Then again, I could do like, kind of like, oh wait, because I was gonna say maybe I should make them like, you know, like clawed. Then I'm like, what if I make them horse-like? Can I just like, because maybe what the aesthetic I'm thinking of when I'm turning a horse wearing elven armor into an anime girl, the aesthetic I'm thinking of is more like Pegasus, right? And Steam Workshop. Hoof, like, yeah. Hoofy, yeah, we're all on the same page, I think. Hang on, let me look up hooves. Horses don't have those kinds of hooves. I could, though. That's a cow hoof. We're just gonna have to do just like hoof design. I can still do it. I can still make it hoofy. Hooves. Horse hooves. Look up. Here's a picture of some hooves, right? As reference. Alright. So if I'm looking at hooves and I'm thinking I still like that thing. How would I make it? Just do that. Yeah. This kind of shape. Then it kind of makes them look like hooves. Maybe? Maybe? Woof. Hoof. Like how Uma Musume does their shoes boots to make them sturdy looking with horseshoes on the bottom. Yeah, like I was thinking like, you know, on the bottom. We could easily like put a horseshoe on the bottom. You know. Kind of like that. I don't know how Uma Musume does it, but that's probably how I would do it. That's like, these are her toes here. That's how I would do the bottom of her shoe. I'm thinking something like that. You actually hit it on the head. Wait, really? That's kind of how they do it? I have not seen how they do their shoes. So if that's anything like what they do at all, then that's just an artist's brain, I suppose. This logically makes sense, perhaps. That's how their racing shoes boots are started on the bottom. That's hilarious. Let me look it up. Shoes. Bottom. Show me the bottom of their shoes. Oh, yeah. I see. It's pretty close, yeah. They do it like right on the edge. I guess that makes sense. They do it right on the edge. And then they have like the boots like that. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Normal shoes and footwear when they're not racing. But when they're wearing their racing shoes, gives them more stability when running. That makes sense. Because they're horsies and they need their shoes. Their horse shoes with the horseshoe rings on. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, very cool. Anyway, I think I'm getting a bit closer to something that looks like a hoof shoe. Hoof shoe? Hoof shoe sounds like a sound effect. You know, like when someone's like sleeping and they go like honk shoe to say they're sleeping, but it's like hoof shoe. But I'm not making a sound effect. It's just what I'm saying. Hoof shoe, yeah. Someone's snoring, except they're saying hoof shoe. Falling down a pipe and coming out the other side. Yeah, that's it. It's how horses snore. A snore. There you go. Hoof shoe. All this time. Maybe you didn't think horses snored, but now we know the truth. They make the sound hoof shoe. Hoof shoe. Cause horse. Oh, spurs. That's interesting. That could be interesting. An interesting thought, because they're usually worn by like the rider, but she's the horse, but it is horsey element. Something at least reminiscent of. Better stop horsing around. You'll never stop me, copper. I'm always horsing around. So many horses. Buka needs the spurs. Yeah, you're right. Like when she. So this is my little drawing of like. This is stolen, right? Because my horse's name's stolen. My horse is stolen. That's the story behind my horse's name. So now this girl's name is stolen. But this is me. And this is stolen. And stolen's gonna give me piggyback rides. I hope this graphic makes sense. This she is. Giving me piggyback rides. So if she had spurs, that's amazing. So I'm gonna draw that properly eventually. So Stolen's gonna give me a piggyback ride because that's how we go around Oblivion together. But did you have the boots with the fur? Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh. I don't even know the words to that song. Looking at her. And a whip crop. Yeah, but that would imply like I would need the spurs. But if Stolen was wearing the spurs and like say Stolen was running, right? And she kicked her foot back too much and she had a spur, she could like hit my butt. Probably. So like that. So there could be that. Could be a reason for the spurs. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, yeah, that's it. Low. God, I do remember that song. Gosh, I haven't heard it in forever. Stolen has a Spurs for her horseception. Yeah, exactly. So Stolen could be doing the spurring. Because I'll just get distracted. Every time I get distracted and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wanna go look at that thing. And Stolen's like, no, you have a quest. Stop getting distracted. She like kicks me in the butt. And it's like, all right. And then I remember. And then I remember what I was doing. I'm like, all right. and then we go back to do the thing we're meant to do. That could work. And then some musical genius mixed it with Bad Apple, that Toho song, and created Bad Apple Bottom Jeans. That's hilarious. I don't think I've heard that. Or at least I don't remember. Vengeance for all the time mudcrabs have snipped at her ankles. You must feel her pain. Yes, I know, it's true. Those damn mudcrabs, they're always like, if anyone hasn't heard of the horror of mudcrabs, okay, let me just regale you for a moment with the horrible tale of mudcrabs versus horses in the game Elder Scrolls Oblivion, right? So horses innocently run around the hills and the lands of Tamriel, or whatever the place is called, Tamriel, and mudcrabs, you know, they're all over the banks of the rivers and stuff. But mudcrabs will indiscriminately run up towards poor horses and hide under their feet. And the horses can't reach them because they're standing under their feet. And then the mudcrabs will snip at their ankles and keep snipping. And they'll kill all the horses this way. And they'll gang up on the horses and hide under their feet and attack their ankles until they're dead. I saw it with my own eyes. It happened to a whole family of horses got attacked by mudcrabs. That is why the mudcrab is the bad guy in this story. Like, mudcrabs are scary. Ankle biters, they are, and that is also why this is the height chart, right? This is the barbarian, this is Stolen, this is the Mudman. He's the shortest. I could possibly make him even shorter. I don't know how short I'll go, but that's my first idea. Truly dustly creatures, it's true. They're the worst. Dang mudcrabs. What was I even doing? Shoes, that's right. You link in the Discord, the silly song, cool. We'll check it out after. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Oh my goodness. Alright. We have shoes that kind of need to look like hooves, which will probably just depend on how they curve, I think, in the end. Yeah, I have all these ideas for these characters, and they just keep coming while we're like talking about them. So yeah, I have the piggyback drawing. I got this crazy one, which will probably be really big. And now we've got this World Digestive System Wrestling Federation. So I'm gonna have to do some sort of backstory for this guy. I'm gonna come up with a story of why this guy's evil as well. The Mudmancer. Why? Why does he hate horses? Why does he try and bite their ankles? Why is that? What's his story? So there's like lots of creativity going on here. Mudcrabs, horrible creatures. What's the rest of that again? I just a thought for boots, that topmost layer of a foot, the one that's hinged on her ankle. Yeah. What you thinking? You're making me really want to play Oblivion again. Save, great idea. Oblivion is lots of fun. I've been playing it every Saturday for a while now. So I've even got the remaster. I'm not playing the remaster. I have it though. But it is good fun if you can avoid the crashing. We at one point we were crashing like 6+ times a stream of a 4-hour stream. More than that, I think we got up to like over 10 at one point. Goodness, there was a lot of crashes. But I've gotten it stable to where it'll either crash no times in stream or maybe only once or twice. That's about as stable as I can get it, I think. If you made it beak-shaped in the front to keep the bird motif of her armor, but that topmost layer for the one that's hinged at an ankle. Beak-shaped in the front. Oh, like this part? That's about as stable as it can be? Yeah, right? Yeah, that. Yeah, okay. That's an interesting idea. Oh, save. She's got some real wicked boots at that point. Yeah, you know what? That motif might work because I got some pointy bits up here. So, that might do something, actually. Maybe I even do it kind of like that, actually. Because it really does have, like, those pointy... a pointy aesthetic. So I'm less making it a beak now. I'm probably more, like, weird feathers. But, like, actually... that was a great prompt idea. Thank you. I think something like that will look interesting. Maybe it's too much and I should go back to just the beak alone, but I think that's interesting. I might sit with that for a bit and see what we got. I think there's something to that. It's interesting. What counts as a mistake? If I draw on the wrong layer or I use the wrong color or something. Thankfully, I haven't actually drawn on the wrong layer. Let me just check. Yeah, no, we've all been on the... It's because I'm just sketching. I'm less likely to make mistakes. The amount of mistakes I can make when I'm, like, doing lining and coloring, though, goes insane. But just, like, undos don't count as mistakes. Another mustache? Do you want to give Packus a mustache? I was going to ask because of the image of your horses from the original. I was wondering if you're playing the original. Yeah, I've been playing the original. Ye old Oblivion. Very, very, very old Oblivion. Very fun times. We have modded it a lot. Like it's still the original game, but I've like modded it to try and, you know, help its performance, to try and like increase the texture resolution, stuff like that. But I haven't like added any like gameplay changing sorts of mods to it. Oh wait, no. Technically, I've got a balancing mod on. Other than that, it's trying to keep the original experience. Like it's not like new content or anything. That would explain crashes a lot. Yeah. The funny thing is, it's fixed a lot of gameplay bugs, like game breaking sort of bugs, in terms of like getting stuck or something. But it was crashing a lot. In the end, there was a setting. Oh yeah, I still need to write my guide. There was a setting that a lot of people tell you to turn on, and it's just in an ini file. It's like how many squares around you will it load? And because you think, oh, my computer's like really strong, I can add more squares to be loaded. I'm probably not using the right terms, by the way. Around me of like land and stuff. But if you turn that too high, the game crashes like crazy, regardless of how strong a computer is. And you need to keep it low because that's all the game can deal with, regardless of how strong a computer is. Grid. Yeah. Lots of people are like, oh, just turn this thing up and stuff. But no, you don't do that. It will mess up your computer. It will mess up your game. Because that was one of the culprits that was crashing the game a lot when we were on the old computer. That was one of the problems. The other problem was too many Oblivion gates. I think because we're on a faster computer, it would just spawn way too many Oblivion gates, so I needed, and then the game would lag because there's too many Oblivion gates open or something. That'll do it. The game's really held together with sellotape, yeah. So the Grid, if that's what it's called, plus too many Oblivion gates. And then so I got a mod to fix how many Oblivion gates loaded at one time. But I needed to reinstall that one. Thank you, Bruce. Dun, dun, dun. But it is pretty smooth now. And the last thing we added was something to change the lighting of the night eye effect. Because the night eye effects was very I'm blue abba day. Just so blue. So I changed it to one that changes the shader for night eye to be like just grayish instead of blue. Just like normal colors. What if it was blue? Too blue. Too blue. It was just too blue. I couldn't handle all the blue. I was having fun running around singing I'm blue abba die every time we were in a dungeon, but thought it'd be nice to actually see. I think there was this one time we were in a quest and I was like, I can't find a door. And I turned on, had I turned on the blue vision, and it actually made it harder to find the secret little, it was like a hole in a wall, a crack in a wall I needed to find to walk through. And I couldn't find it because my vision was blue. And it was after that I was like, maybe this is too much blue. You're not a fan of the blues? I know, yeah. I want the happies, not the blues. Purple though. Purple's acceptable. Purple can contain blues. That's okay. I like purple too much. Something like that. Alright, let me throw some color down on it now. Now that I'm using different layers, mistakes will surely happen. What color do I want? It's kind of. This is a good yellow. Actually, I don't know if I like this yellow, but I'll start with it. The purple's okay. Well, you fell asleep, sleepy. Oh, had a big nap? You got me. You got me, organist. Tired, sorry. Need a nap? Hangman nap. Is that a velvet scampi? Ah! Velvet? Oh, Angel! Hello, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Yay! Welcome, welcome. Howdy, hello. Did you have fun? What were you up to? Dun 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 dun. Yay! Oh, save, great idea. Thank you, honey. Just playing Conan Exiles with my boy. How's the artistry going? It's going. We got many a sketch. I figured out some boots, kind of based off of horse hoovies a little bit. It's getting closer. I'm happier with boots. You got some boots. You got a cookie for about, what was it called again? Championship cookie belt. You know, like chocolate chip cookie belt. He's pretty good. Got the most active digestive system award, which he covets. But this is Barbarian. And this is the mudcrab mage, the mudmancer. His head looks like a mudcrab. Yeah, he's doing great. He's having fun. Everyone's having a great time. But I'm glad you had fun. Would you like a random clip? Angel, would you like me to share a random clip of yours? Let me know if you do. We could do that. And here's some of the other art I've been drawing. I mean, some of these are older. I've got to update my new art. Update with my newer art. But yeah, play lots of Oblivion and have lots of arty times. If anyone's come in and hasn't seen me before, we play old games and have fun, silly times and draw sometimes. Oh, here we go.
Excellent. All right, we're gonna try. At the very least, I'm going to try grabbing the vine again.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, is that the
What?
Is
no.
that
You
Okay.
hit the mushroom?
I hit the mushroom. The mushroom has collision.
That's the
Why?
That's the
That's
climbing
diabolical.
game.
I'm fucked. My health is so fucked.
That's the climbing game. What's like a peak? Peak, yeah, that's it. You do art? I know, Lucas, isn't it crazy? I do draw. It's crazy that I actually draw sometimes. Sometimes I draw. Thank you for letting us share a clip of yours, Angel. It was great. Pink. I haven't actually played that yet. I still need to. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but I do want to play it. Once in a purple moon. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we're gonna draw more often now. That's why I'm doing my extra stream day. We're gonna do it. More draw. I swear you were Elder Scrolls streamer though. Look, I'm drawing Elder Scrolls. That's as close as I can get. It's good compromise. Good compromise. I do like Elder Scrolls, it's true. But I've also played Banjo-Kazooie. And I've also played... I played Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility once or twice. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and Bukula plays RimWorld. How's that? Look at me being variety. Because super fun, highly recommend streaming it. Yeah. To be fair, the only streams viewers I've been in were Oblivion. Yeah, for a while I was basically only doing that on Saturdays. That was like it. So I'm trying to like come back to doing more art with an extra day a week. I should have a bit easier time doing other things. The question is, do I want that to be like leather? Like she's wearing some leather pants, maybe? Oh, but yeah, thank you again for the raid, Angel. If you need to go rest after your stream, feel free to go rest. But if you'd like to hang out with us, we're just gonna keep drawing for a little bit longer. Doing some fun Oblivion sketches. You love that compromise? Yeah. Do the Harvest Moon games have any PC ports? Actually, I don't know. Not officially that I'm aware of. Maybe. Do they? I'd have to look it up. Not that I'm aware of. I have it for the Wii. At least the Tree of Tranquility on the Wii. There are some Harvest Moon games on PC. But I haven't seen a good one. Like Leather? That I'm super jazzed about on PC. But Stardew in the future? Maybe one day. I don't know. I have played Stardew in the past. I haven't played it at all recently. I think it's had a lot of updates since I played back in the day. There'd be modern ones, but the older ones are still better. Never ported. Yeah. There's a Story of Seasons game on Steam. Yeah, Story of Seasons is, wasn't that like how the original Harvest Moon developers moved off to make their own thing, and that was Story of Seasons? Is that how that one worked? New name, yeah. There are 4 Story of Seasons game on Steam, yeah. Very big shame, yeah. That's the original name. Story of Seasons was original? It's only Harvest Moon in North America, I think. Oh, really? Interesting. Harvest Moon games have always been something that caught my eye because there are crows in it, but I've never had the consoles that support them growing up. Yeah, Harvest Moon's pretty fun. Even if you go back and play the old ones, like a lot of people say, like, Tree of Tranquility wasn't any good, and it's not a modern game, but I really liked it. Cryptic Girls, thank you so much. Cows. Moo, sorry. Cows. How did I read crows? Okay, how did I do that? Cows. I'm like, crows. Yeah, maybe it had crows. Of course, cows. What the heck? Hi, Cryptic Cows. Hello. Good timing. Speaking of cows, now let me not say cryptic crows and read cryptic cows. Hello, how are you doing? But now Harvest Moon is made with different developers and the original devs make Story of Seasons. Yeah, I think it's something like that, Brusk. Story of Seasons is as close as you to classic Harvest Moon as you can get today. Seems so. Yeah. Mustache! Another mustache? One more? Where shall we put it? On my ear? Ear stash? What do you think? I'm sorry, I can't hear you out of my ear. I'm gonna have to turn the other way. All mustaches. just like ear stash, you know. Occasionally you got an ear stash sometimes. Cute. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Cryptic. If I try to neigh and whinny too much, I start to sound hoarse. It's a good one. just a good one. Oh my goodness. So I think no, I need a different brown. I need like a more orangey brown. Oh no, that was a mistake. I did the wrong layer. I did it. You can't even see what I did, but that is what I did. There you go. Like that. And then her belt also is that color. Because I'm looking at her saddle, right? So we gotta have the belt that color. And there should be some other brown accents. I'm not sure if I'm sold on that color of brown. Because her hair is also brown, so I gotta be careful. I don't want it to be the same color, but maybe we'll go with that for now. And also the yellow is horrible. The Rune Factory Games devs were part of the original devs of Puff's Mean too. Stolen never looking so fine. Stolen is adorable right now. Alright, the other ear. Oops. There we go. Do you like it? Ear stash. I can't hear anything anymore. Turn up the music. I can't hear it. Stunning. Thank you. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 mustache placement. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, this yellow is horrible. Yeah, that's better. Whoa, another one. See, they're flying around now. It's better. She's getting there. I'm gonna need to still figure out the design of her legs a bit more and fiddle around with the colors. I think once I get the colors and the other bits of her armor sort of worked out, then I'll be like, yes, she's designed, and I may now try to draw her in other poses. I do. And brave. So brave. Cleaning between your ears. It's just one long mustache that you can kind of like hold on both ends and then just squeak your head along. Clean out your ears. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Who knows? Between my ears has been cleaned. So you have to excuse me. Yeah, I'm really happy with everything today. This has been some good sketchy times. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of our sketchies. And so many more fun ideas. Every time I open this canvas and I draw and stream with it, it's like more silly, stupid ideas come pouring out. And I'm very happy. I love that picture of Stolen so much. Stolen is looking so cool. The best anime horse girly of all time. Save? Okay, we're saved. We're saved. A screenshot of the full frame with your model and name and send to the wife person. Oh yeah, that's okay if you're just sending it to your wife. Yes, all good. Ancient Cupid, agreed, nice. I'm glad you like it. Yay! I've had lots of fun, and I'll do this more. We might. Well, we're gonna play more Oblivion this weekend. So on Saturday we're gonna do that. Next Tuesday, I imagine we'll do more of this. / Monday night for Americans. Monday night for Americans. Tuesday night for Australians and others. We will probably do more of this, but I'll let you know in the Discord if I decide to do something different. So if you're not in the Discord, feel free to hop in. I put all my updates in there, and I'm uploading YouTube videos now very slowly. Some of my anniversary videos that Zuri edited are going up, and then I'm gonna put some of the ones that I edited going up. So have a look at those. Also, all the VODs are on there as unlisted videos, but like actual edited ones are going up. Oh my goodness, crazy! Little compilations of year 1 and year 2 of streaming are on there. And yes, and the Patreon coming soon on the Patreon. There's little time lapses of my art on there if you want to check out some random things I've drawn. I drew. What did I draw? What have I even drawn on the Patreon? That's a really good question. I should know that because I did it. The Apothecary Diaries character, I did a sketch of Mal, and I drew Tootie from Banjo-Kazooie, and Mian from Sandrock. There's a ton, and I've got another one coming up soon. Speedy drawings, yeah, little time-lapse arty drawings, which has been lots of fun. And I think that's all the important stuffs. I think so. We're so good. Thank you. Thank you. Let us see who is doing stuff and we can send you on. Thank you for hanging out with me in my short stream. We had a 2-hour fun time. Buka, you're the best. Thank you, Grabner. Thank you. Heck yeah, we love not only our banjos but also our kazooies. We do. Our banjos and our kazooies. They're lots of fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, actually, if I go view it like this, that's a lot easier. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me on Extra Tuesday stream. Raiding anyone? Get your helmets. Get your raid helmets. We're gonna raid. Maybe we could raid. Actually, is anyone doing art? Let's have a look. Dun dun. We have Lily, Paper Talisman. Did I? Oh wait, they've been streaming for like 10 hours. That's insane. Wah! Wah! Well, I don't remember if I've ever raided this person before. But they're very cute and they're drawing something cute and I've followed them at some point. So maybe we'll go say hello to them? Yeah, we'll give it a try. They're very cute. They're drawing like some really nice. They're trying to be productive with art, which is like so let's go help them be productive. And they're drawing a very cute cat girl at the moment. In like a dark purpley blue thing going on. So yeah. We'll say hello. Say hello for pretty art. Oh no, what if they ask for art tags? And I'm just sharing this. Oh my goodness. Oh no, let's go to the outro screen. Where's my red helmet? Oh my goodness. I better save it up anyway, just in case. Anyway, go for raid message. And we'll go say hello to History. And I'll see you all on Saturday/Friday night. We raiding! It's just a short stream today, sorry. How you doing, bubbly? See you later. Bye bye.